Hey everyone, Dan here. I just wanted to do a quick demo of an RDP exploit, which is generally what's used in quite a few ransomware cases. Um, Organizations are exposing RDP directly to the internet, and they're doing that in generally quite a insecure way. So they're either running an old operating system. They're either running RDP with NLA disabled, uh, and they likely have shared accounts and no password lockout. So there's a whole combination of things that can uh, leave you exposed just by enabling a single service. Now there's tons of ways to defend against this, but I'm just going to run through and show what this looks like on a demo box. So you can use passive scanners like Shodan or Census to find targets, and they are generally doing screen grabs on port 3389. You can also do this in Python on non-standard ports. So just switching your port around doesn't really save you very much. It will remove noise from you, so you're not going to come up in so many lists, as it were. But the attack vector is usually still valid. So I'm just going to do a quick port scan against our target, and we can see here that port 3389 is open on our target IP address. Now, this actual IP, and why I'm showing it, this IP is in Azure. It's locked down so that only one of my external IPs can get to this. So you can see here, we can see us coming in over the web. We've got the name of the box from the certificate. We can see port 3389 is open and it's running terminal services. We can see some RDP info as well. So now we've got that, we can then look at trying to determine more about the machine. So what we can do is an R desktop with null user. And you can see here that we've got a generic account IT manager on the box, but we don't know its creds. So you could start manually attacking the account. The fact that this box is exposed like this is going to indicate that it's probably two ways on the spectrum. It will be either an actual box that's exposed because someone doesn't know better, or it's an oversight, or it will be a honeypot. So you've got those two scenarios, but generally speaking, these will just be getting hammered on the web if you leave this exposed with an any source IP rule. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drop out of there. We're going to then start to attack the user, and I've used RockQ. I could have generated all kinds of craziness, but eventually this is just to show how this is going to work. So we're now going to start a brute force attack. And you can see here this is relatively fast to go through accounts, so this isn't super slow. Awesome, right, okay, so we can now see that there's been a successful login for account IT manager with the password I love you one. I've obviously prepared my commands earlier because who wants to make a typo? And we've now got a connection to the desktop. So our stage one of an attack on a random target, obviously this is instance I own this target, we've got initial access to the box. So that is literally stage one of how many organizations are getting ransomed or having their data stolen. So that's not a good starting position to be in. You can see on the box as well, I'm running Win10 and I've actually dropped the security config down. This isn't normal, but there are organizations that have boxes exposed. They have GPOs assigned sometimes that make the RDP config weak, amongst other things. So This isn't a completely impossible scenario, but you're generally going to likely see this on a non-Win 10 box. It doesn't come out the box like this. NLA is enabled. I had to do some tuning to get this so we could get username enumeration on the box. But there you go. That's the first start of my ransomware campaign against my lab target. So hopefully that's given you an insight as to how easy it is if you expose services that are weakly configured. I'll crack on next video and we'll see if we can take the attack a little bit further. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.